shit. This fool tripping.
What
That's
happened?
what he said. He said, I'm almost done just letting the dog out and hopping on. How long is this interview? I got some big booty midget coming over.
That's real.
I'm just kidding. Seems like he's getting into it. You know, where are the comments at though? Am I tripping?
For a second there, they just said was condoms. I'm like, what?
I haven't gone live on here. That's why. I really hope that doesn't cause a problem, because that would really piss me off right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it on my telly.
No worries. Say something.
All right, if you're here with us already, I'm excited for this, and you really should be too, because this is about to be good. I think that means he's not on yet. Yep, I see him sitting at idle right now, but I'll get that ready. And then once he gets on, that's when I'll get our fucking phone cameras ready, so that way we got some high qualityness.
Right.
Get a little more beer in me. Loosen up the butthole. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure, I don't know about you, but I made sure to take my X-Lax. I was like,
Jesus.
shit, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, man. It is Unqualified Adults, dude. That's what we do. We say weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like weird shit. I did have a video that I definitely didn't bring in, which kind of sucks. But I also wasn't too sure if we'd get there, so where am I at? But we also still have a bunch.
Freaky ass nigga.
Ooh, yeah. Complete the checklist. I don't know what the checklist is, dude.
The fuck?
Oh, boost live video, cross post more pages, create a clip, publish a poll, schedule a live video. I'm not scheduling shit, dog. I don't know what makes them think I'm going to ever schedule some shit. I think that's just a call, right? Yeah, that's just a regular call right there. What I do know is if we can't hear him or he can't hear us, I'm going to have to, like, stop everything else and get into Discord first or something, because I need this to get him of all things. I know we got some other people joining us on the page and Instagram and whatever else is up there. I'm not too sure where you're from. Give us a minute. We're getting there. We're working on getting our stuff going here. You can always drop me a comment. Tell me how big it is. I mean, who's your favorite wrestler? You know, we were talking about them toys last week. I still want some of them toys. Like a Macho Man.
Oh, the wrestling ones we talked about.
Yeah, I want a Macho Man one. I really do.
Hop on eBay. I'm sure there is one.
I'm sure there is, but right now, I got did I tell you I got a Jesus Boxing Satan South Park figure coming? Yeah, I can't wait for that.
How much did that run?
It was like 30 something bucks. Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think it was more, I guess closer to 40 because of the shipping, of course. But what can you do about that, right?
Exactly.
What can you do? What can you do? Definitely got to find out what kind of dog he's got. I know that. Oh man. I don't know how I'm gonna react if we get on and he's got like a super low high, or not super low, but a super high pitched, like
What you mean?
his regular talking voice is just high pitched or some shit.
That'd be interesting.
Man, because he got a deep one when he does them videos. The voice is deep. We were talking about that on KCW one week. There's this guy in this acapella group. That dude's voice is fucking, dude, it'll caress your butthole for sure. Like, it's nuts. That guy's voice is so fucking deep. I've never heard one so deep before.
You're so stupid.
I'm telling you, dude, it's wild. Like, it's the kind of shit that makes your fucking subwoofer rumble like crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, no, that's Doug. God damn it, Doug. I'm doing things, dude. We actually fucking... All right, well... You kind of need that right there. Okay, let me give him a call. Where am I at? Oh, goddamn, this dog had a fart right now. Yo.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on with it?
Hey, we good, man. You can hear us good?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Hey,
Ask me anything you want to know.
Hey,
Say
man.
everything. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I got you, bro. I appreciate you being here with us, most definitely. Let me get it off to a quick start. We got, how the videos go. We do the intro thing. Welcome back to Unqualified Adults. Tonight we got a special guest in the house. He's called in with us. He's the booty bandit, the president of penis, Jerome Thug Lovin Jones off of YouTube.
Yo.
My man, I appreciate you so much being here. It's seriously an honor to have you on with us tonight. Now, I gotta ask though, my first question is gonna be, how was that blunt?
It was delicious. It went down. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure my organs smoked it all up. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good, man.
I feel it. We had to hit ours before we got on too. You know how it goes, man. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you got your food in you. You got everything done just to hang out with us for a little bit, man. It's seriously a true honor to have you here. Now I gotta ask. I think you've probably been asked before, I'm sure too, but that's the real voice.
You talking about what? You talking about like my voice? I do like, yo, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what that?
Yeah, I mean,
no, it's not my real voice, man.
Hey, no worries. I always wondered.
No, I've been asked that before, man. I used to actually started out as a shit. I was on Call of Duty 4. I used to play with a bunch of friends on Call of Duty 4. We used to play on we had a little STL gang, you know what I mean? Because I was originally from St. Louis.
Okay.
And I used to go in there and just, I don't know, everybody would just pick on me for some reason. I'm like, man, fuck it. And I started just like this big ass gay black dude. I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, my grandma before she passed away, she heard one of my videos. She's like, "You ain't right, boy."
Shit. I think I've been told that listening to one of your videos myself.
Oh wow.
Man.
Oh shit, my teachers, they put up shit when I actually started popping off. My teachers, they put up one of my videos. I had no idea. This is toward like senior year. They put up one of my videos, and I walked in, and then they were like playing my video. They were like, "Oh, I didn't know you got all this free time. You ain't gonna do your homework?"
Right.
I said, I'm still gonna graduate anyway. You know what I mean? They're like, "Yeah, you're probably right." So,
yep,
it is what it is.
Hey, I feel that. I know how it goes. They didn't think I was gonna graduate, but that you probably had a little more notoriety than I did in school. That's I don't know. Sounds like it at least. But from St. Louis, I did get married. I got a lot of family out there. Actually, we visit out there all the damn time, and in Kansas. But Kansas sucks, as most people know. You know,
Kansas ain't nothing but like, what was it, trees and was it grassland and shit like that? You know what I mean? But Kansas City's cool. You know, I like going to KC.
Yeah.
And I got like I'm gonna let y'all tell y'all a little. We call it war stories out here. I wasn't actually in war. We just call it war stories. I'm gonna let y'all tell you a little story about St. Louis or KC or Kansas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna tell it anyway. All right, but so whenever I was in a man, shit.
Hey,
Do you guys know Tech?
Oh yeah, Tech 9.
Yeah, Tech 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I met him.
Nice.
I met him at I can't remember what resort it was, but I met him, and I met him, Chris Calico, and Cut Calhoun.
Damn, the trio.
And I met them on like, and listen, this is when the Rams, you know, in St. Louis, the Rams were big.
Yeah,
they're prevalent.
Dude, it was so weird, man. I bumped into them. Like people would think I'm lying, but it was like so surreal. I bumped into them. They were like, the girl didn't even know my name. She snuck me on the tour bus. She's like, "Who's that brown kid? Bring him over here." You know what I mean? She didn't even know my fucking name. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get in there. It's a Ram shooter. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because you know what the end game is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I got on the tour bus, and then this motherfucker is recording Caribou Lou.
That's the cut right there. I love that song.
Yeah. He was like 151 rum, pineapple juice. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody's gonna have to get laid tonight.
That's real. That must have been an experience.
Oh, it was fucking fun.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
I'm sure, man. Shit, Tech is actually one of my favorite rappers, and I only met him at like one of those, you know, quick signings at a record store type of deal.
Meet and greet.
Yeah, you know, but I have seen Tech, Cut, and Chris all perform before multiple times actually, and that I miss that shit, yo, for real. Oops, sorry, man. I'm hitting tables over here.
No, you good. I think the other song they were recording out there was they were recording something. This is way before he did a song with Lil Wayne.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Way before he did a song with Lil Wayne, and like Tech 9 was just like, I mean, he had his feet in the door. Tech 9 to me, he was kind of like a Twister. You know what I mean? Like you know, Twister in Chicago and shit. That's what he kind of reminded me of.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, shit, we used to argue about who was faster all the time back in the day in high school. We'd be like, you know, Twisted, Tech 9, and fuck, who was the other? There was another one, Twisted Insane. We always used to argue about who was faster among them. You know what I mean? But I
think the only. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I mean interrupt.
Oh no, you good. I was just saying. I always thought Tech.
Oh yeah. Tech is, and he was always cool. I think the only other person that I met that was actually like another war called War Story. Was Nelly was friends with uh, Nelly's mom's aunt. Okay,
Okay.
he was real close to his aunt, and they had a place out in Lake St. Louis. All right,
Yeah.
and we used to roll up in these boats and watch all the projector screens. You know what I mean? Like she put a
Oh, shit.
projector
That's dope.
right off, on the side, and
Oh,
and
yeah.
I met him at. If you look it up, it's called a Maristar. We called it the boat, and this motherfucker was like just randomly, he was like, somebody came up. I don't know who the hell it was. He was like, Nelly wants to talk to you. I'm like, what's up? He's like, what's going on with you, man? Hey, man, how's your mom doing? How Miss Kim doing? My mom's name is Kim.
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Okay.
He's like, how's Miss Kim doing? I said, damn, you know me?
You know
He's
my
like,
mama?
motherfucker, I know you. You know what I mean? Shit.
Right? I mean, I feel that. That's
Hey, we spent the night. Hey, we spent the night at the Maristar, and then we went to the Lint Mansion. If you look up, Lint Mansion is like supposedly it's haunted. I stole the robes out of that bitch. Took all the robes. I took all the robes. They were like
Yo.
$200 robes. I said, "Give me this shit."
That's real.
Please tell me you still got that shit.
They probably still wondering what happened. You know what I mean?
Shit, I would take it too. $200 robe, you said? Hell yeah, that thing had to be nice.
Facts.
Shit, make your dick feel real
Yeah,
nice,
Drake-
you know?
Hey, Drake said the best. Drake said a Versace hotel. I'm taking the robes. I was like,
That's real.
I feel that.
I'll take the robes.
That is wild though. I mean, I've had some weird stories of people coming up to me and knowing me that I didn't fucking recognize them in any way, shape, or form, but it was never Nelly or no shit like
Yeah.
that. That's a wild ass story, bro.
Nelly, the reason why we even got acquainted, besides my mom, is they used to call them the Ticks back in the day, not the St. Louis Lunatics. They used to call them Ticks.
Yeah.
And Keywan, he used to stay around the corner from me, and my sister used to babysit for his daughter.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
So that's how I knew him.
Oh shit. That's
You know what I mean?
wild. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
I told him I was like, where the fuck is my millions? He was like, man, you gotta hustle. You get this. I'm like, can't we talk about sucking dick for this one, man? Shit, give me this bitch.
Shit. I mean, hey, after the Diddy documentary, it almost seems like the exact way everybody got out there. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He was plugging everybody. I didn't know Diddy was diabolical like that. Diddy was fucking everybody.
Yeah, he
you know
was.
what I mean? Diddy didn't give a fuck. Dave Chappelle was talking about Diddy, and
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle was saying that he blocked the door. You remember when Dave Chappelle got jumped at
Yeah.
his when he get jumped on stage or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, Puff Daddy, well, P Diddy, blocked the door. And had this motherfucker stomped. Can you imagine, like, looking around, getting stomped out by all these stars? He gets stomped out by Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
What's the name for it? Past Charlie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucking Eddie Murphy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy. I was like, oh my god, what's going on in here?
That's real.
He was doing some hella gangster shit, but did you watch the whole documentary or?
Hell no. It sound like dicks in my ears. That's what it sound like.
Shit, I mean Diddy was he was a freak, man. He was a freak for sure. I can't imagine what those videos look like, but I kind of want to see them.
Right.
Well, you know what? He got lucky because he fucked Jennifer Lopez, and that's one thing.
True
that's
that.
one girl. I would fuck Jennifer in the block any day. I don't give a fuck.
I feel that
I would.
that was my first celebrity crush.
If she just looked at me and said, "Let's go to the bathroom," I was like, "Okay."
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah, dog. Shit, I would. I don't know if there was anything I wouldn't let her do. To be honest, if she wanted to lick my butt, I'd be like, yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Spread them.
I think what they had a little interview with shit. What was it? The Breakfast Club. I don't know if you guys watched the interview.
Yeah.
And they had her on there, and then Charlemagne. He said he's like, I had to smell the seat.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to snip that shit too.
You got to, bro. I mean, shit. Even if she farts in it, that's even better. You know what I mean? You got to.
Yeah.
I would pay
What,
for.
what?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. You go ahead, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you good. I was gonna say I would pay for a bag for her to fart into and mail to me, dog. A
There you
ziplock that shit up and send it off to me. You know what I mean?
Yearly
The only-
sniff.
What was
I
that?
think the only famous person I got with, like, I honestly, well, I got with two of them. You may not believe. Well, okay, you know Jeanette McCarty. You know who that is?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got with her, and we didn't fuck or anything. We just made out, and she was doing a book signing, and she was doing it at a Hollywood casino,
Okay.
and I got to talk to her, and I was like, man, who are these three buff motherfuckers around guarding this little white girl? You know what I mean? I had no idea what the hell was going on, and then like I got to talk to her. And she was talking about her mom a lot. She was like, man, I fucking hate my mom here doing a book signing, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad my mom's dead.
Yep.
And I was like, was this bitch a serial killer? You know what I mean? I was like, she killed her mom? You know what I mean? And then, yeah. We ended up, like, making out and shit. And then they ended up telling me, like, afterwards, like, man, I can't believe that you even got to talk to her like that. I was like, what you talking about? Who was that? He's like, you know that girl up on Carly? I'm like,
Oh.
the only one I know is that brunette.
Yeah, the
girl.
main one.
Miranda Cosgrove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know her name. You know what I mean? I never really watched our Carly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even ask why I know. I just know it for some stupid reason.
And then you know what's crazy too?
Hmm.
Not to get off subject, is these girls, what's crazy is they become these child stars, right? And then the minute they make OnlyFans, 3 million.
Oh
In
yeah.
like one day. I'm like, God damn, you've been waiting to jack off to these motherfuckers.
Easy.
Yeah, wasn't there another one that just had, like, she just turned 18 and made that, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a little white girl off of, like, Nickelodeon or Disney, one of the two. But, yeah, I think that, like, literally just happened, I think, too, again, at least. But also, I mean, what, you ain't pay for Little Tay's OnlyFans?
Hell no. Fuck that.
No, I couldn't stand that girl myself. But, yeah, yeah. I mean, shit. If I had titties, I'd do the same thing, though.
Nah, what's her name? Shit. You know what I was hoping for? I was like, maybe Amanda Bynes will make a comeback. Because she was hot back in the day.
She was.
Fuck yeah, she was. That was
and all of a sudden I saw her mugshot. I'm like, man, this bitch is going through it.
Yeah. Went through it.
It's the cheeks. She got them big old chipmunk cheeks going on now. I don't know what happened.
Drawn on eyebrows too.
That too, but yeah, she got a tomato face now. I don't know why that's the best way to describe it.
Whenever I was locked up for like a few months and shit, I remember this is when I was younger.
Okay.
Man, one girl I went to school with, she came in and she had drawn on eyebrows. I'm like, did you draw on your eyebrows? She's like, yeah, why not? I'm like, they'll look real. And she's like, so? I'm like, so you want to be fake? She's like, I guess I got to do what I got to do. And then she just fucking, this bitch is going to go, man, this bitch, you know what she did?
What's up?
It's not really a grip walk, but she skipped through the doorway. Like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh well. Okay.
Get the fuck out.
And I asked her about it. I'm like, why'd you do that? She said, oh, because you're in here and I'm not. I'm free. I said, you ruthless ass bitch.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I wanted to ask how old you were, because it seems like some of the references you make are definitely of our age, or at least around it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know any young bucks that are talking about turning out Jennifer Lopez anymore. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
And of course in your videos.
Well, how old are y'all?
Well, I'm 37. JoJo's
39.
yeah.
Oh shit, man, I'm 32.
Okay. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. Because the references, you know what I mean? I watch a lot of your videos, Doc. I've watched you for a minute, bro. back when you were.
I appreciate that.
I remember breaded chicken, like for sure. I don't know about JoJo, but he got his own life to live.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I've been watching you for a minute. So, and there's been a lot of references, and I just, dog, with your voice, you can't tell. Like, straight up. You tell a motherfucker you're 13 at certain points in your videos. I'm like, maybe this fool is 13. But
So I told I remember coming home. I don't mean to cut you off, but I remember coming home.
no.
And then when one of my first videos went viral, it was the I'm a little Asian boy video.
That
And
one.
and my ex was just sitting there, and she's like, well, you did it. And I'm like, I'm thinking I'm in trouble. I'm like, oh, what the fuck I do, man? You know what I mean? And then she's like, well, I think that's what I said to her. I don't know what I said to her. I can't remember back in the day like that, But
Yeah.
she pretty much told me. She was like, I just seen your video on whatever. He's got a big podcast now. His name is Brian. He's a very good guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He has a lot of controversial people. He has a lot of OnlyFans models on there. I'd love to get on there and pick their mind because personally, I think fuck them. But it was crazy. The way it happened, she just had a bottle of bourbon sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mike's hard. That's what she had.
Ooh.
And she was like, "Well, toast to you." She's like, "You're my meal ticket." I said, "Bitch, what the hell did you say to me?"
Oh,
Shit.
fuck?
Damn, like that, huh?
Nah, it's all good, man. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, that thing was right. It was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
She fumbled the bag, man.
Hey, it happens.
Hey, they do what they got to for a minute. They get there, you know what I mean? But I feel you want to get on whatever, huh? But I don't even remember. But I remember the pickle jar thing, but I don't remember the dude's name.
Well, you said the pickle jar thing. What you mean?
Right, the whatever podcast, right? Then they had that guy with where he couldn't open the pickle jar and because the bitch couldn't open it as well, and he started blaming her with her greasy hands, or is it a different podcast?
Oh man, I paid attention to shit like that. I mean,
Okay.
but that shit don't even strike me like anymore. Like I used to pay attention to shit like that. You know what? Who I grew up. Actually, we're good friends. Is Arif was out here. If you look him up, if you know Azers is Azers the troll,
Yeah.
Okay.
he's the voice for Cleveland Brown. I'm very proud of him. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And they did when they did the black actors step down. You know what I mean? They did the black actors stand up and you know what I mean, all that shit. Yeah, man, I'm very proud of him. He's a phenomenal and very talented person. So I'm like,
For sure.
this guy should be fucking famous. There's no fucking reason.
Yeah, he does a
You know
really
what I mean?
good job, too.
Yeah, and the only people that I really don't get along with, you gotta rub me the wrong way. You gotta rub that genie lamp a little different.
Exactly,
You know what
because
I
you
mean?
get along
For
with
me to
mostly everybody, you know?
I mean, I try to, man. There's a lot of bitch ass motherfuckers
Exactly.
on YouTube, so I'm not afraid to say it. I don't care. It don't affect my pay.
Yep.
Shit. I feel that.
So that's fine. But I say that, and I'll say virtually vain, even though I wish we got along a little bit more. Virtually vain was very cool. You know what I mean? He was very good. He's the one that did the African drug lord.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The originator.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Sounds like pizza. Conway, of course, that's like one of my good friends.
All right.
Die Trickster, the best in class. And shit, if I'm forgetting any, I mean, shit, and holla at me. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's this industry. It's really hard because you never tell. You can never tell who's actually really on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people use you up like a drug.
Two-faced
And then
individuals.
spit you up. Yeah, and I don't get bent out of shape about it because I just know they're only human.
Yeah.
So I don't get mad about it. But I'm like, I wish you told me that bitch ass shit from the start, man.
Exactly. Wasting my time.
Yeah.
I feel that,
And
and you gotta always look out for yourself on everything too. But I feel it when you have somebody give you, I don't know if you say sly or anything like that, but even just being a bitch about something like that, it's like I wasted all my time on you, dog, and I just went through some shit like that myself, so it's kind of crazy.
yeah, I will never tell another man, like, hey man, listen, I need to cry and talk to you. I will never tell another man that. It's just in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'll do, what I'll do is probably take a walk or go box. I got these boxing gloves over here. I've been waiting to use these motherfuckers for a long time. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
it's
I'll probably
healthy.
just, yeah. Well, I mean, shit, it's working out.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people on YouTube, man, they're not what they are. I remember for one instance, you can leave this in and cut it out, whatever you want to do. Um, I remember there. I'm not gonna name them because I'm not gonna spill ill will like that. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I don't believe in that shit. But I got in their party and they were just total dick to me, and then I called them out on it, and they were like, kind of like, how I put it like this. It kind of sounded like they had gasoline on their brain. You know what I mean? Sound
Okay.
like they were just talking out their ass, and I'm like, man, I don't think you experienced what I experienced in life. You know what I mean? No comparison to what you got going on in life or what you went through. I will never do that. But I don't think you went through some shit. I just think that you got something handed to you, and you don't know how it is to really work up something and stir something up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I feel you, man.
So,
That's me and JoJo right there all day.
Yep.
I grew up with crackhead parents. Like it was no joke for me as a kid. But I mean, granted, I got saved by my grandmother, thankfully. You know what I mean at a certain point.
all
But
grandparents are good people.
you
Hey,
know,
listen, my pops. Well, I call him my pop. It's my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Man, man. Shit, I don't know how many times he's heard me talk about sucking dick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't imagine what he's thinking. He's like, "Is this nigga gay for real?"
Yeah.
Like, you
Right.
know what I mean?
I feel it
but
though.
but my grandpa was one of the realest, man. He just grandparents will hold it down, man.
Mm-hmm.
When parents really can't. And I'm not saying my mom didn't hold it down. I'm saying grandparents, man, it's no love like
Yeah.
a grandparent's love.
Grandparents come in
There's no
clutch.
love like it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
So that's why. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I agree with that, man. 100%. Like I'm only the person I am today because I would say my grandmother myself, but because they took me in. You know what I mean?
So I'll tell you some shit. Uh, another war story. Listen,
I'm
when
about
I
it.
got jumped, these motherfuckers shot and stabbed me,
Oh
right?
wow.
And they left me to die. I called my grand. Listen, I went to the MDC suites. All right, you know the MDC suites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in there. These motherfuckers kicked me out because I was disrupting customers. I said, "Fuck." So I called my pops. My pops went and picked me up, took me to the Baptist Memorial, and they stitched me up. They're like, "Well, it's a good thing it didn't have vital organ, all this shit." And then like, I was just thinking, I was like, "Man, these motherfuckers really try to kill me." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
I was like, "What did I do?" You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
figured it out. It's because we were drinking, we got to talking. One girl wanted to go to this place called Gingham's. Gingham's, if you look it up in St. Louis, or it might be in St. Charles now, it is a place where you go. It's like breakfast and all this shit. Everybody goes when they're drunk. It's like a Waffle House.
Okay.
And I wasn't feeling it. I just got a wrong feeling. And then she just kept harping. She's like, "Well, you can get a lift, man. Screw all this shit. And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, you ever get that feeling? You're just
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
man, shut the fuck up.
Shit.
And then she's like, oh, I'm kill you. I'm like, man, all right. Your word is as good as dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no, she meant that shit. And that, and you know what it felt like? Uh, whenever they jumped me, it was like her and this dude named Irvin. You ever? I don't know if you guys watched Dave Chappelle, but you ever seen that little Prince skit where all
Of
the like
course.
smoke clears and the Prince is just
Oh
dancing?
yeah,
Yeah.
of
You know what I mean?
course.
That's what it felt like. These motherfuckers just looking at me and shit. Like, but they were like, like doing the like motion like they're gonna fight me. And I was like, well, we'll see how far this goes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
I went out there and he got me. I ain't gonna lie, but I knocked him off. I punched her, and she went and cried. She called. She wouldn't, play victim. She went and cried. Two other girls uh came over. They were like, "Why would you do that? Why would you punch a girl?" I'm like, "Nobody's gonna punch me for 3 or 4 times. I gave you a chance. I
Yeah.
told you I'm gonna punch you." And I mean, that's what happened.
Shit.
So, and then some dude came out. He shot me. He shot me in my shit. What was it? My back or something like that. I know I was running. He shot me, but he grazed it, so
Yeah.
it wasn't it was like a flesh wound. It
Okay.
wasn't nothing crazy.
Okay.
So
That's
then I asked her about it. Yeah, listen, I like to troll. I asked her about it. I said, why would you do that? She's like, you're a bitch ass motherfucker. I said, damn, I was trying to fuck.
Everyone being honest. I'm just saying.
hey, you gotta let her know. You know what I mean?
That's real.
That shit is wild. Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't spent too much time out there in St. Louis, but I know it's a wild place. That shit is crazy, man. Hey, I'll say I'm definitely glad you're still here because your videos definitely bring me joy. That's for damn sure. It seems like you got some stories, my boy. That's nuts, man. We've had quite a few people on. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe a good amount of people on this podcast, and with any number of life experience, and only one other person right now has got stories like you, and that's another celebrity that we had on, and
Oh, yeah.
he had some two of them actually. They had some stories for us too. That's you seem to have lived a pretty wild life, my man. It's
Hey, listen, but I know whenever I pass away, hey, listen, I know I can go up to heaven or wherever the fuck I'm going. At least I knowing that look great. I'm gonna take this shit to the grave. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. My nephews don't know any. Well, I mean, they probably know some of it. That's not even my best story. My best story is probably shit. Probably meeting Sarah J. You guys fuck with porn
Hey.
stars?
Hell yeah.
I apparently don't.
Okay,
Wait,
I
hold
met
on. What's the name? Let me look it up. 'Cause I
Sarah
don't
J.
think I
It's the
know.
one that people say look like Triple H.
Sarah J. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say
You'll
I've
see her
ever heard of the
face.
name. Yeah, let me see. I got it. I'll look it up. That's what I do. That's my job. So this bitch right
just
here.
look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look up
Oh
milk.
shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
we didn't put titties on the stream. That wasn't titties at all. What are you talking about? That definitely wasn't titties. Hold on. Yeah. Can we blur? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. All right.
I met her and I met Sophie D
Hey.
at
Titties.
yep. I met them at the Hustlers Club
Okay.
and like just randomly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just randomly. Just they were just fucking in there. I had no fucking idea.
Were they
I didn't,
fucking in
I
there, or were
don't.
they like fucking in there?
They were in the back smoking. They
Okay.
invited me to smoke in the back.
Okay.
I know they did.
That was a valid
I
question.
turned them down the first time, but
Okay.
second time I went back out. I went in there.
If you get another
And
chance,
then-
you can't pass it up.
Yeah. But I remember Sophie D. She was like, man, this girl was going crazy, man. This girl was like, I brought my friend. They're like, what you finna do tonight? I'm like, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, those
We're
British
gonna
girls are
figure it out.
psycho.
And she was dressed like Wonder Woman.
Shit.
Probably has a picture up there.
It would have been done for me, dog.
Yeah, but I just remember like going back there. And my friend's like, hey man, we gonna disappear for like 5 minutes, man. We'll be back. I'm like, that's all you got?
That's real.
Shit. I mean, if it's Sophie D, I never heard of her either, and I'm looking at pictures. Dog, I got a wife, bro. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm sticking fingers in her butt. You know, we're good. I mean, well,
back in the day, I figured you would have knew about her too.
Well, when I jerk off though, I'm definitely not worried about their names. Actually, no. No.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me your name. Show me your butthole.
I don't pay attention to names. The only other girl I can actually say that was she was clapping butt cheeks on fucking Call of Duty, and you know, she sent me some. It was a long time ago. Her name was Zoe Burger. I don't know if you remember her.
I remember her. Yep, I remember those streams. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I found her watching her do booty clapping streams, playing COD and all that stuff, and then learned that she did porn. Yeah, she got a couple.
Oh man, I hopped on Black Ops 3, and then all of a sudden all I heard was. I'm like, I know what she's doing. I just hopped off.
That shit's crazy. It's wild kind of how you find yourself with a bunch of people of notoriety. Because, I mean, maybe it's just Colorado too, but that's wild to me. I don't know. I'd always find it fascinating when people are like, you know, they casually run into somebody like this. Because that just doesn't happen to us out here.
No.
You know? Yeah. But what can you do?
I think because... But me being from St. Louis, well, now I live in Memphis, but St. Louis, I think they say it's the gateway to the West. So I think there's a lot of layovers and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I just happen to like, I honestly, still to this day, Nelly was probably he's still my favorite. He's always really kept it cool with me. He's always been very honest, very truthful with me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So the only other person I want to meet is probably Kodak Black. I'm like, man, what the fuck you got going on, bro?
Right.
I mean, he been geeked out lately.
That boy always.
I haven't seen him in a minute, but the last couple of times I've seen him just whacked out of his mind, man. But
I've never seen anybody whacked out eating chicken wings in the middle of the goddamn parking lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to know where he got them wings, because the way he was eating them shits, it looked good. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like it was hitting right. Shit.
And Kodak Black's he's actually very intelligent. I actually looked at his lyrics. I'm like, oh shit, man, this dude's talking about some real shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, please don't be a Juice WRLD, man. Don't do this, man.
Yeah. So. You predominantly listen to that kind of stuff, or you listen to anything else? I'm a little curious now.
I listen to everything. I would, shit, man. I listen from country to rap to rock. I listen to a lot of shit, man. I don't discriminate. You know, I can't. The one thing I can't stand is like, kind of like the boot scoot boogie shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, I just fucking had sex with my daughter. I'm like, man, I don't listen to shit.
You know, actually, what I love is some line dancing. I fucking love line dance. I don't I don't really like country like that, but I love me some line dancing, dog. Get up on some fucking thick white girl and
I'll sit there and watch. I just can't do it. I used to do it all the time in elementary school. I'm like, fuck this.
I love line dancing. Yeah.
One of the girls, like, her name was Hannah. She took me to Luke Bryan. It was Luke Bryan concert. And afterwards, she's like, let's go line dance. And I saw these motherfuckers line up and start fucking dancing, doing all this shit. I'm like, fuck no.
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm here for the beer.
Exactly.
I feel that. You know, man, because I don't want to take up all your night. I know we've been kind of bullshitting. Like I said, it's all fun, you know what I mean? But I did want to ask you a couple of questions so that way I can get some out of that.
Go ahead.
You fucking rule. First off, I just want you to know that, dude. You fucking rule. I appreciate you doing that with us, or doing this with us. But I was definitely curious. What games should we be expecting to come out? I know you was talking about Arc Raiders, and you dropped some of that. You said you had some Rocket League lined up. Is there any other games you got lined up right now, or are you just kind of shopping around?
Whatever comes out that's really popping, you know what I mean? I really hoped that Phasmophobia would take off a little bit more, and fortunately didn't. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm into like like the lore type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like folklore shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just because I had a personal experience with like ghosts and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, I kind of want to see what's on the other side. If I'm gonna die, you know what I mean? I don't want to die halfway. I want to die all the way. You see what's on the other
Yeah.
side.
I feel it.
But I could. I don't know, man. That's a really hard question to ask, and I appreciate that question. It's
Hey.
really. I appreciate I appreciate the question. It's just really hard because a lot of games now, it's really hard to tab them to. It's really hard to see what's popping or not. You know what I mean? Because like I didn't expect. What's that game that came out? All the little kids were playing. That blew up. Was it Among something?
Among Us.
Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Man, this shit sucks. You know what I mean? It was boring.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, I do gotta ask, have you thought about fucking with Skate 4? Cause they do got a lot of random people on there, and of course chat. You know what I mean?
Shit, I haven't played Skate. That's a possibility. Last time I played Skate was shit. I think I was watching Duck Voice. I don't know if you remember Duck Voice, but his name is Raymond. He's a really good dude. And Duck Voice, man, he was doing all these tricks. The last Tony Hawks I played, or let's just put it like that,
Yeah.
was Tony Hawk's Underground. And I played as who the fuck? Paul Rodriguez.
P-Rod, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I used to dress like him back in the day. White t-shirt, black pants,
Yep.
with a chain.
I ain't
You know
even
what I
mad
mean?
at it.
Fitted cap.
Shit, I used to skate myself, bro. That P-Rod, he's an OG. That dude is dope.
Yeah, they used to have this on. They used to have this on. My skateboard wasn't girl. My skateboard was flip, and then I had toy machine, bearings and wheels, and trucks.
That's a good setup.
And man, nobody did it, but I did it. Somebody apparently ollied this church gap. It's a very fucking solid gap. I don't know how much feet. I kickflipped that shit in like 10 tries.
Fuck yeah.
They're like, oh, I can't believe you did that shit. I'm like, oh shit, get used to it.
Get used to it.
It's crazy. I would have never taken you for someone who skated based on just your videos, of course. But I just, I wouldn't have assumed you were a skater. That's dope as shit, man. Because I don't know. I don't think JoJo did, but I definitely skated as a kid, and I mean, I still have a board and shit too. But I forgive me for being stupid and shit. But yeah, that's dope as shit, man. I dig that. That's a little surprise for tonight.
I still got my Nike SBs, man.
Yep, I remember when them shits came out. Shit, fucking P-Rod was the one rocking them first too.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then I think my favorite skater at the time was probably Rodney Mullen.
GOAT. That's the GOAT right there, dog.
He's scared for almost.
Yeah, I get fucking Rodney Mullen Day One song, man.
Oh, geez.
The fucking best right there, bro. We could talk skate for sure.
Had a fireball shot with what was his name? Najee Houston from Element.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
That boy just biffed it over the weekend or a few days ago. Cracked his shit.
Yeah.
He's still killing it, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's still killing it. Yep. I mean, Ryan Sheckler still sucks too, though. So I'm just gonna put that out there. That kid still sucks.
Right. But all the girls, man, that dude was just ladies, man. All the girls
Yeah,
used to just like,
that's all it
dude
was.
got go over him. Yeah.
Yeah, he got them pretty eyes. I mean, if he does get any prettier and long hair, I might have to get at him myself. I'm not gonna lie. Let's be real. But yeah, no, that's legit, man. I would man, fuck, we might have to do another show just so we can talk skate, bro. I love skating. I always love that shit. I
That's
still
fine,
watch.
man. I'm happy to do it, man. Y'all been cool to me, man. I keep it cool.
Hey, like I said, man, we like to have fun. You know what I mean? It's all about having fun and shit. Like, what we normally do on this podcast, because I know I just kind of hit you up and all that, and we sit around, we kind of bullshit. We usually have people in person, of course, but we sit around, we bullshit about anything that's come up. You know what I mean? That's why, like I said, like I'm not gonna dig in and try to get into the tough questions or anything. I just want to have some fun and get to know you some more, because I feel like through your videos we don't get to know a whole lot about you, but we do get a sense of who you are, which is good. But like I learned you skate tonight, which is dope as shit. You know what I mean? Like,
What kind of tough question would you want to know?
I think
you want to know, man.
I think I had one here. One of the questions I always wondered is, are you ever planning on doing a face reveal? Is that something you thought about doing at all?
Yeah. I mean, I have back in the
you
day.
have?
I did.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I guess I
I
never
don't
saw
remember.
that.
I remember the video, but yeah. I've done one.
Okay.
And the reason I like that is because I was at Waffle House one day, and this motherfucker came up to me like, I remember this. I was with my girl. This motherfucker come like, "Hey, let me suck that dick, nigga." And I was like,
no.
shit, what the hell?
No.
That shit threw me the fuck off, bro.
No, sir.
Shit.
I was like, no, I'm with my girl, man. Come on, we can't do this shit.
No.
I feel you though, cause the whole fearless leader thing. So me and JoJo run this shit called Nerdcore, which is where we're live streaming and all that, right? And like, we got a couple thousand here and a couple thousand on the page, bullshit, blah blah blah. But they started calling me for some reason the fearless leader, and so when we made this Discord, they were like, "We're gonna change your name to the fearless leader and all that in there." And I fucking forgot about that. I was embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. When he was like, "Are you the fearless leader?" I was like, "Fuck."
Yep.
That shit was
I
embarrassing.
actually thought about doing stand up, like for real. I did one other stand up. I was very drunk, that day, and I went up. It was like 50. You know how they do open mic? It was like 15 minutes or whatever. I went up there and just told some jokes and shit. And then afterward, the club owner's like, you know what? You know what? You got it. I said, I got what? He's like, you got it. Yeah, you need to come back and you need to do more special. Come on, do comedy. I said, oh, shit. I was just listen. I was like Dave Chappelle on that bitch. I was just cracking handicap and transgender jokes the entire time.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Shit. I agree with him, bro. I legit agree with him. And what's crazy too is actually I know somebody who owns a comedy club. I could even get you on out here. Adam Carolla is there right now as we speak. He's doing a show there right now. Like,
I listen to him. I haven't heard him in so long. Adam Carolla.
Yeah, I guess so. My boy, he works there. My wife and my son work there, and my brother-in-law owns it, kind of deal. But they were telling me last night he's doing all political comedy. A bunch of people started arguing with him. Somebody tried to start a fight with him. Some dude walked out screaming at the whole crew at the comedy club, calling them a bunch of faggots. And oh shit, there was something else, but I don't remember what it is now. Yeah, apparently Adam Carolla's bringing in the controversy in Colorado Springs.
Jesus.
I never get it, man, because it's like I remember like the old days, like
the Man Show.
I just remember me and my mom used to watch Bruce, and then was Burning Man, and Dave Chappelle, and then who's that dude that Steve Harvey took his stage, tried to take his show from, or he did take his show. The principal, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Cedric.
No, not Cedric. Cedric from St. Louis. Um,
Oh, um,
no, anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah,
yeah,
I used to watch a lot of comedic legends and watch and just see their delivery.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And the one person that got me is probably Dave Chappelle because he tells wisdom with his jokes. He doesn't just tell a joke. He'll tell you a story
Yep.
and then tell you a joke. And then the punchline, you won't even, you might know when it's coming, but a lot of people don't know when it's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I would say you really you might or not know when it's coming, but one thing is you definitely don't know what he's about to say, and that's part of his genius is no matter how much you watch Dave Chappelle, you're never really too sure about what he's about to say. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
In the best way, though.
With wisdom behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, yeah, it's unpredictable, but it has wisdom behind it.
A lot of people don't know that Drake's dad, well, I met him one time. It's not like that. He didn't know me. I'm just saying, like, I just like shook hands with him. He's
Yeah.
actually a comedian out here in Memphis. And
Really? Shit, I didn't know
like
that.
he goes, he's a comedian out here in Memphis. Drake's, worst behavior, and then worst behavior was filmed
Yeah, that was
down here in
filmed down
Memphis,
there,
off Beale Street. Yeah.
Shit.
His dad is he's very funny. You know what I mean? I can only say the only other person besides Nelly that was really cool that I met. All right, not to change the subject, was probably Project Pat and Juicy J. You know what I mean?
Shit,
That
that's dope.
shit was fucking dope.
I bet.
That is
You know what I
dope.
mean? You know what I mean? And then I met Soldier Boy too, but I used to play Gears of War with him. You know what I mean? He used to play with him and A-Rab. You know what I mean? On Gears of War. But I don't know if you guys know what Gears of War is, but
Yeah.
One of my favorite games of all. I like fucking. You know, my legit name is Marcus, and Marcus Phoenix is one of my favorite game characters, and I legitimately cried when Dom died.
hey, man, I remember I used to do this impression of Marcus whenever like I would go down, I'd be like, Dom. You know what I mean? I used to do that shit. I just kept doing it until somebody picked me up. They're like, "Get up, motherfucker!" But I remember at the end of the game on King of the Hill,
Yeah.
I had 102 downs one time, and
Damn.
then but everybody thought I was a girl because my name wasn't Breaded Chicken or anything back then. My name was a cute bunny. So they thought I was a girl. They'd be like, "What's up, bitch? You need to play for my team." I said, "All right, daddy." And I joined the game like, "What's up, nigga?"
Shit. That's fucking
I
great.
ain't give a
Right there.
fuck. Hey, the internet's here for a reason, man. You know what I mean? You can tear it up, do what you want to do, or you can just have it for leisure.
True.
I just like to. I don't know what it is. I think I just like tearing up the internet, man. I think it's funny, personally. Like even when I get on VR chat and someone's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" I'm like, "What's up, nigga?" You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, man. I like tearing it up, man.
It's funny. I mean, shit. As long as you're having fun, right?
That's what the internet's made for, man.
Exactly.
You get these motherfuckers on here right now. They get so mad at everyone needs to have relax, take a muscle relaxer, and have a good fucking time. You know what I mean? Because hey, listen, you're gonna die one day. We know that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There's two things for certain: time and death. So you need to have fun.
Yeah.
So
I dig that, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that shit. That's kind of our philosophy, I would say too. That's kind of why we do this whole thing. Like I said, we're a small podcast, but you know we're 100. This is episode 164. We ain't going nowhere, and it's for the love of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We enjoy doing
I
this
feel
shit.
you. No, I got you. I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I like as soon as you sent me that message, I was like, damn, man, fuck yeah, I'm gonna join this shit. I had one other person, actually two other people, and you may not believe it. One of the dudes, I can't remember his name, but he used to be a punter for the Indianapolis Colts,
Oh,
I believe.
Pat McAfee.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
okay,
He
yeah.
he hit me up. He
No
hit me
shit.
up. And then do you know who hit me up afterward?
Mm.
Club Shay Shay.
No
Hey.
They were like,
shit.
man, yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man? He was like, hey man, I watched one of your videos, man. Well, it wasn't him. It was his publicist or whatever. I don't know, like the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
who
do
works for
everything
him.
himself. Yeah, I mean, he's up in that bracket. But it was like weird. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? You know what I mean?
I mean, I would be thrown back too. Shit, that's wild shit, man. It's
I need a, I need an interview with Ice Spice. Let me see what that ass is doing.
Yep.
hey,
Yep.
yeah, if you do that, hit me up on that one too. Shit, I ain't
Join
even,
interview on that
yeah,
one.
you know what I mean. That's crazy, man.
Hey,
I really do appreciate you doing it because it does sound like you doing the damn thing over there because shit, we ain't nobody around here. Trust me. I mean, me and JoJo got our recognition from certain people and everything, but
yeah,
we ain't doing nothing like that. It's really appreciated because we not trying to be out here and be no damn Logan Pauls or anything. We just
Yeah.
trying to do this. We have
yeah,
fun doing it. We have fun doing this with people because I think at the end of the night, a lot of people have fun with us and enjoy what they talked about. You know what I mean? Because I think it comes off like
yeah.
a therapy session. It's like a good therapy
I,
session.
I appreciate y'all being real and being like honest and being thorough. You know what I mean? Because listen, there's a lot of people you're gonna meet online. A lot of people you probably interviewed that you seem that I mean you seem authentic, right?
Oh
You can
yeah,
tell real from real, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you probably don't get that realness from 'em. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you
oh
do.
yeah.
I don't know. Who might tell someone's story? You know
Exactly.
what I mean? I don't know. I never lived in their shoes. But one thing with me, man, I'll never steer you away. You know what I mean? I always tell you the bottom line because that at the end of the day, just like my pops told me that whenever he went down, you know what I mean? He didn't go down like I don't even talking about the can. He just went down. He had cancer, and then he's good now.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
he said, man, all I got is my words and my balls, man. And
And
I was
you
like,
don't break them from anyone.
hey, nobody's gonna bust my balls over here. Like
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I ain't even worried about it.
I
I'm too listen. Even my ex said she was like all fucked up because of me. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, girl, I talk about sucking dick online. Okay, these are millions of people that watch it, and you're
True.
stressing about like a few hundred people. Come
Please.
on.
Yep. I feel you. Which now I'm wondering though, how long exactly have you been doing this? Because I remember the 2017 stuff. I think the whole Ling Ming Ping let me suck that dick shit was around that same time, wasn't it?
This is like 2004. I start actually my homie John. He hooked me up with the I'll never forget this, man. Shout out to my nigga John. Shout out if you ever listen to this, man. Shout
Hell
out to
yeah.
you. Um, he fucking hooked me up with the. I had the laptop. Okay, this dude owed me some weed. You know, back in the day, I was selling. I was really selling hard, like a lot. You know what I mean? Like
Hell yeah.
enough to where cops circle around. They used to like just sit out there and just watch and pull people over so they can get enough confessions. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um, I this dude owed me money, and I got so mad at him. I'm like, dude, you've been owing me money, and you give me a laptop that's fucked up, missing keys and shit. We're gonna have to do something. I mean, I try to be nice to you. He's like, oh, well, come grab this one. I'm like, is it stolen, man?
Right.
He's like, nah, I didn't steal it. I'm like, I'm gonna take your word on it.
Mm-hmm.
Went over there, grabbed it. My friend, John, he took a yoga, like the yoga things that stretch and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yoga strap, and he wrapped it against the mic. It was a karaoke mic, and that's how that first video was made. And I randomly Benedict Conway that time, and Conway was like, "Hey man, you need a." What Conway was like, "Hey man, you need a. There's something going on here, man. I feel this chemistry." I was like, "Yo, you got it cooking? All right, I'm here to provide, man." And that's how it started. You know what I mean?
Yo, cause
But it was.
oh no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, 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 you good.
Well, I was
I'm gonna
gonna
take a drink.
say, I remember watching some of your videos and stuff, and I'd always see the name Conway, and there was a couple of other names I can't really recall off the top of my head that I'd always see kind of floating around with you, and that's what I always wondered. It was like you guys were like kind of cool, like a little crew doing your thing, yeah.
Yeah, like Conway's an amazing editor, but I don't want him to be just an editor. You know, what I mean, I used to tell him he can probably back this up if he ever had him. Um, I said because people in the comments be like, "Shut up, just let him talk." I'm like, you don't appreciate what he actually does. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it used to piss me off. I'm like, I don't even want to make content anymore. You guys gonna be mean to him? The fuck did he do? That's basically what it was like. But me and Conway just sat down, we talked, and man, ever since then, man, it was crazy. Like the reason I even blew up is because of video games. There's this guy named Futuristic Hub. He used to make Minecraft animations, and then there was dude named Marco, something like that. I never got to really know him, but I knew Futuristic Hub.
okay,
And when I posted on video game, they used to have like scheduled days for different people. They'd be like Duck Voice, Sniper Wolf, that hot ass girl.
Yeah.
she is
I,
hot.
wa- I yeah, I wanted to tear that pussy up. And then it was Sniper Wolf, Quibble Cop. Um, there was a couple different people. I don't remember the whole like how it went. And then one day, Futuristic was like, "Hey man, I didn't even know, man. I didn't even know you make videos like. Let's post you." I said, "Okay." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he posted me, and then of course the dude that was supposed to go on was like mad that day. You know what I mean? He was like, "Man, fuck you. The videos ain't funny. Fuck that shit." I was like, "Bet. I see you." It just blew up. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
Love it.
I dig it,
So
man.
I no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I dig it, man.
Yeah, I didn't get bent out of shape about it because like the people that were listen, even though I talk about all sucking dick and all that shit on the internet, is I still do believe in the Lord, man. I still believe in cardinal sins, and like, well, actually, that would be a cardinal sin, but like, you know what I mean? I still do believe in all that bullshit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah,
So I got a little mad. I'm like, bro, you already ate, man. Man, you're making hundreds of thousands, man. Let me get this money, man. God damn, you need more money?
right.
What you greedy? Damn, bro, you act like you starving and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
The fuck
man.
you need this money for?
We,
And I found out he was dating some, and I don't know what. She could be Belgium, she could be whatever. And she was turning herself on my OnlyFans. I said, where you get that money, girl?
Shit.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
All right.
I'm proud of you. Go
I
ahead.
feel that. I definitely feel that one.
For real.
Yeah, and what you do, I don't feel like, what you do online and all that stuff has to exactly be who you are. I feel like there's a bit of a character that I put on to do these podcasts as well. You know what I mean? Like the things that I say and do on the podcast are a little more extreme than I do just in everyday life. Not that I'm not that I'm bullshitting or fronting on anything. Yeah, it's just that when we make jokes, I get a little more wild and we say things. We just try to, make people laugh, make people kind of really forget the bullshit that's going on in the world, to be
Right.
honest. But yeah, I get it, man. But the Conway thing, I don't want to interrupt your story on there. I would love to know if there's more to it. I'd love to know because
You good.
it was
No,
always
you
something
good.
I
Cool.
wondered about. Good. Yeah, like,
Con- Conway just he when me and Conway Conway was in the pretty much like in the YouTube business, you know what I mean? Like he just
yeah,
in content creation, let's put it like that. And then as he grew older, he was like, no. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't blame you. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
people don't realize like on the back end, YouTube, which is very fucking weird. I can sit here and talk about sucking dick and get banned on a video or get what they call it, shadow ban, where the fuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I see a bunch of dudes sitting there with their dicks, not their dicks out, but you know what I'm talking about, little crotch rockets,
Yep.
and they're sitting there promoting fucking big dick pills. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? That's
Yep.
not even fair. I was like, well, why would you be biased? Like, you know who fucked that up? It was because Susan, that the old YouTube
Oh, Susan
CEO.
Wojcicki or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that bitch died. I didn't
yeah.
even know she died.
I was just about to say, didn't she
Everybody,
die?
yeah, everybody was happy when she died. I've never seen anybody so proud of death. I was like, man, I don't wish death on nobody. And then some people on Twitter were like, man, fuck that bitch.
Yep.
It's what's funny though. You say that is, I was teaching my son. My son's 16 years old, right? And I was teaching him about you today, actually, because I tell him stuff about what's going on. He's my boy. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Hey, did you get that one YouTuber guy today?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like, I had to give him a ride to his job. He's 16. He got a job. Shout out to my boy. He's good. But I was showing him those things, and I was like, yeah, man, these are the kind of things that we were able to do and say back when YouTube was good, before all the bullshit. Because I definitely miss that stuff, because yeah, Susan fucked YouTube up, man. It's wild.
Yeah, you know what? And she got one of the worst form of cancers you can get besides pancreatic cancer. She got lung cancer.
Mm.
And then when I heard she got lung cancer, I was like, take her breath away.
I didn't even know that's what it was.
The inside stuff. Hey, listen. You see why, like on YouTube, they only have dislikes. Oh, they don't have dislikes. They have likes. It's because of her.
Yep.
It's because they ever got mad at the video. She did an interview, and then people were like, "You're fucking lying, all this shit." And then all of a sudden, she just took it off. The only reason she's even a part of YouTube, I don't know as far as what she really had to do with YouTube, but I know YouTube was made in her garage. So
I thought
I don't know.
she came in after one of the original guys, wasn't it, or something? I don't know myself, but I thought it was something like that.
Nah. She did what she did, man. And she dead anyway. So who the fuck cares now?
Right.
You know, I mean, that girl's like 12 feet deep. You know what I mean?
I hope, because she definitely fucked up YouTube, and it definitely it's just not as good as it used to be. But that actually brings me to a question I definitely wanted to ask was, have you ever like had any real trouble because of your videos? Like some IRL real shit go down because of one of your videos, whether that's
Yeah.
with people or the cops or
Well,
whatever.
I wouldn't say it got dropped, but I had a civil issue because I was talking shit to the kid, and then the judge was like, they tried to take me small claims, and
Yeah,
then the judge was like, nah, you know what I mean? Basically, so
yeah.
that's it. I really I get a bunch of soccer moms every once in a while. They're like, "Oh my God, how would you talk to a kid like this?" I'm like, "You're just talking about Billy Goat, pussy."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on right now? So you rather, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Because I'm a grown man or something talking about this. So your kid's not that innocent.
I mean, there was the one kid, which one of the videos I watched today when I was showing my boy. What did he say? Have you ever tried goat pussy? It's really soft or some shit. And that he sounded like he was like 10 years old at best, dog.
The hell.
It was nuts. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Jerome, well, I don't know if that's your real name, to be honest. I don't know why I just said that, but you responded in kind, but I know it was all jokes. But when that kid said that, I was like, holy shit.
I think the crazy experience I had was there was one dude. Okay, this wasn't even on stream, and this is how we became friends. It was one of my friends called DJ. I used to play this game called SOCOM. You guys know what SOCOM is?
Yep.
Fucking love that game.
Yeah. We got on SOCOM. I know I had to. He was on the other team, and I was just sitting there. I was just, man, I was look, man, I was king bombing the team. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah.
died, and this dude was like, man, I hear, man, you ain't gonna do that in real life. I said, oh really? Where you at? And he told me where he was. I'm like, oh, I live kind of close to that. Let's meet up at the 7-Eleven. I said, all right. So we met up at the 7-Eleven, and I ended up knowing him. And I was like, yo,
Oh, shit.
are you Cole's friend? He's like, yeah, I'm DJ. He's like, oh shit, man. Are you Lamont? I said, yeah, what's up, man? And we just started talking, man. And then we've been friends ever since. You know what I mean? It was just like weird. You know, it's a weird thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a really what do I want to say? Like rare chance encounter. I guess that's the words I'm looking for. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, chance
I
encounter.
was playing SOCOM Combined Assault. That's what I was playing.
Shit, I remember first time I played SOCOM, super random, still kind of on base, but I was playing SOCOM. My buddies were trying to get it all connected to the internet because you could start doing that shit finally, and we were playing that shit for a little bit. Then his older brother comes out and he's like, "Hey, do you guys want to watch the Paris Hilton sex tape?" We're like, yeah, duh. Fucking put the PlayStation down, dude. And then we watched the Paris Hilton sex tape that night, which
It was cool.
kind of disappointing,
That was
to be honest.
decent.
Yeah, disappointing. It's C plus at best.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time I watch porn is probably on besides my tablet, probably every once in a while. I don't know what it is, man. I just like mature. You know what I mean? I like
Yeah.
the older women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I when I was younger, there were like things women did, or I would say age, of course, but the way they dressed, I really liked. It was a completely different style, and now like you throw a hot bitch in a fucking a pantsuit, that'll get me. I don't even know why. I don't know why it went that way, but it's like, you know what, like Bayonetta almost.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get on this app. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Y'all heard of Big Up? By any
No.
chance?
No.
Well, it's kind of like this app you just get on, just talk to people. I just like I'm not looking for anything. I just like kind of get on, just say, yeah, what's up, and shit like that.
Okay.
And man, some of these girls, man, they be acting like their shit don't stink, and that shit pisses me off.
Facts.
Like one of the girls said, like, as I was talking, interrupted me, and she was like, "He don't know what he's talking about. Kick him out." You know what I mean? One dude's like, "Yes, ma'am." Like, you gonna follow the leader? This is what we're gonna do.
Fucking simp.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I
And
know.
then,
It's got to be. I don't know if you're single or anything, but when I see how a lot of the women and everything out here on the internet, dude, it seemed really fucking tough because they got some balls nowadays.
oh yeah, listen, I don't follow suit. Trust me, I'm the quite opposite. You know what I mean? That's why
Yeah.
everybody gets mad at me. And frankly, I probably don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Just how I rock. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Like I would have more respect for somebody that stands up for they believe in. Like even one girl that I was sitting there at like a bar like a few days ago. You know what I mean? I went out there. You know what I mean? Just grab a drink, cool off, refresh. And she was like, "I can't stand these motherfuckers, man, because they kind of like a lot of I don't know what she exactly said, but it kind of the same range. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
And I said, but she was talking about Magna. I'm like, man, this girl's really passionate about Magna. I'm like, you know what? She really believes in it. All right, fuck it. You know what I mean? So we're friends.
Man,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it happens.
I dig it. Shit. I mean,
And I can't lie. I was trying to fuck the entire time.
hey, well, I actually married a white woman myself. Thankfully, she's down with the barrio, and she invited the cookout kind of shit. Let me put it this way: my wife can cook, and ain't nobody
Yeah.
ever been complaining, and that's a good thing. But I'm so fucking glad that I ain't got to deal with none of this, and I just always tell everybody when you get a white woman, you just trying to do to them what they did to us for the last 400 years.
Jesus.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Shit. You know how it is, man. Oh, that reminds me. Damn it. I forgot another one of the intro titles I made up for you. But
Have you always dated just white women, or you dated like multi interracial?
yeah, the only race I never did get to date really was an Asian chick, which
Same.
actually we had just talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, there was some Asian chicks I tried with. They were Vietnamese, and the fuck was cause what Kim was different than Seon shit, right? Wasn't Seon them Vietnamese? What was Kim? Korean?
Taiwanese?
I don't know. Either way,
Some weird.
yeah. Me and JoJo went to high school together, but yeah. The that's about it. I never got that. I won't date Latina women though. Even if I was single right now, no, I'm good.
Yeah, they kind of crazy.
No, they are.
Yeah,
They are
damn
crazy. Yeah.
I did date this Chinese girl. I walked in there. Well, she spoke Mandarin.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think it was Mandarin. I walked in there. I was like, "Ni hao." She's like, "Oh."
Yeah, bitch.
That's what's up. I mean, I would
Wow.
love to date an Asian girl, but I mean, I'm married, but I would have loved to have done that. One thing, I don't know, of course, how tall you are or anything. I'm not a very tall man. I've always wanted to have sex with a girl that's like,
Amazon.
yeah, at least 6 inches taller than me.
Taking the stallion.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? Exactly. That shit, yeah, I would hit that for sure. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just one of those things. That British chick, like we were talking about earlier, JoJo, I've always wanted to bone a British chick.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't know why. It's the accent, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, do me, mate.
Can't find your Bonnie Blue.
Put it
Yeah.
right in my horse hole.
There's one girl on the app that I'm like, on Big O and shit, and then she's on she's from Liverpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, when are you gonna visit me? I said, bitch, never.
Shit, I
Good
love it.
Lord.
Say, hell no. If I go out there, the shit, I'm going. Listen, if I go anywhere, just like I went to Ecuador, I'm gonna go by myself, have fun, I'm gonna figure out like where I need to figure out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just I don't know about y'all. If you I don't know when you guys go on vacation, do you guys like to be alone and just swim and do all that stuff, or what do you guys like to do?
I mean, myself, like I usually have someone with me. Well, what the numbers are different, of course, but like let's say it's me and my wife, and I always do make time
Well,
to.
that's different. I don't mean to cut you off, but that's your wife. That's a little different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You
So
with
you just
your significant other.
you talking about kind of just traveling alone altogether, then, yeah?
Yeah, pretty
See,
much.
yeah, no, for me, that's not something I've done in a long time now, because I have been with my wife for a minute, married or not. So traveling alone is not something I've done a whole lot of in the last 10, 12, 13 years, whatever it is. JoJo, though, I know he be traveling alone.
So, yeah. I just be
And
going.
then, shit,
The only time I be going to home is to go see my mom, pretty much. So I don't be visiting no females.
yeah.
So you like to go
It,
off an
it,
adventure like that, though? Like you'll hit up a whole ass new country?
yeah, I mean, I've done that, man. When I went to Ecuador, man, I was like, I shut off my phone for like a day or two, and everybody was like, "Oh, what happened?"
Hey, nothing.
They thought I was in a plane crash. I was like,
Yeah.
"Man,"
That's what's up,
I
though.
said, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's very healthy to do that. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't say Memphis ain't about shit. It's just sometimes let's put it like this: wherever you're from,
Mhm.
it, get- it, it gets boring. Let's put it like that.
Yep.
So I just went out there, and then, but I do remember, man, I had sex with this Colombian girl, and then I had sex with this I can't remember her name though. I talked to her on WhatsApp because they, you know, what I mean, they don't actual use phone numbers for real.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Is what was it? Can't remember her name. And then the other one was from Ecuador. Or she's from Cuenca. Okay,
Cuenca.
Cuenca. That's like a little bit outside the like Quito. Quito is the Ecuadorian capital,
Okay.
I believe. And then I don't know, man. We just got the. They thought I was Puerto Rican. They came up, talked to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just went with it. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Shit, why
You
not?
know what I mean?
I mean, a Colombian chick, shoot, they stay looking good. Well, they're like Mexican chicks, you hit 23, they're
It,
basically
wa-
grandma.
it wasn't even like at the club. It was like when I was walking down, I was going to my friend's house. And one of the Colombian girls, or actually her mom, was like, "Hey, you want to party?" I'm like, "Okay." I went in there. We drank, and then I'm like, it was so fucked up, man. I won't even tell that story, man.
Hey,
It was so fucked up.
I ain't gonna make you tell nothing you don't want to,
Yep.
bro.
No, it was very very weird. You know what I mean? I thought I was getting robbed. I'm like, well, if they gonna rob me, at least I got my pistol, motherfucker. You know what I
Except
mean?
that they robbed him of his innocence, though.
Yep. Took that shit.
So you can take my dick, but take that life.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm
I
telling
feel
you.
like any I feel like any real man would do that. Be like, hey, look, you gonna slice my dick off? All right, cool. I'm gonna take your life.
Shit.
I
Any real
mean,
man would do that.
yeah, yeah, I would agree with that. And like I was saying, man, it definitely seems like you got some fucking stories to tell, bro. Holy
Facts.
shit. Like,
Hey, man. Yeah, I do. But I'm here to tell it all, man. Like, I'll show up like Cat Williams off Club Shay Shay and tell everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, you ever thought about starting your own podcast or anything like that? Or you just kind of rolling with what the punches are right now?
about it, but it just it's kind of like when you're fucking. It just like after a little bit, it just gets boring. You're like, okay, switch positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we can go from missionary to what doggy style and do all this shit. Um, I don't know. I mean, I thought of. I
Yeah.
mean, y'all, you guys are obviously talented and very. You guys listen, which is cool.
Yeah.
And very blessed to be on this podcast. Um,
No, we appreciate you, bro. Definitely. Trust me. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Seriously.
hey, man, I'm just being me, man. I'm human. You know what I mean? Just a human.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But when I get on that mic and I talk shit, I'm a demon.
I ain't even mad at it though. Those videos have brought me many years, and I'm pretty sure. And let me know if I'm wrong, but shut up before I come over there and beat your ass with a flip flop and suck your dick right in front of you. That's you, right?
Hey, you know that actual true story, man. I was actually a strip club, and I was at a Diamond Cabernet, and you guys know her.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Her name was Scarlett at the time, and right now she's known as Sexy Red.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I know the club too, though.
some you know Diamond Cabernet.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Some dude was like dissing on me for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So I took off these flip flops, and I never forget it. My ex got me for them. It was shit. I know they were Nikes, but they had neon, whatever. They were just Nikes, whatever.
Okay.
And I said, hey man, if you keep doing this shit, man, I'm gonna hit you with these. And he kept doing it, and I just beat the fuck out of him
Yep.
with some flip flops. And that's where it came from, straight up. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Shout out to him.
Fuck, I would love to have seen that myself. I would pay money to actually see that happening. Yeah, I'm just glad that that's one of those lines that, like, you know, you hear somebody in a video, a movie, whatever the fuck it is, they say some shit and it's kind of
Just sticks with you.
yeah, it becomes part of your vernacular. I said that shit for so long. I still say it, to be honest, but I've said that shit for years, and I don't know why. I love it. It's one of the funniest things I've heard in my entire life. Like, to put it up there, if I have to give you an idea, and I don't know if you know who he is exactly, but like, Mitch Hedberg is one of the greatest at one-liner comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I would put that up there with one of his jokes, no doubt. And that's huge, to be honest.
That was some real shit. I just remember like the guy was just he was just I don't know what the fuck was going on with him. You know what I mean? And like I wasn't doing anything to him. I just remember that there was two strippers sitting next to me, and I was sitting there talking to them. You know what I mean? They were sitting on my lap. I was just talking to them. Got up, got a drink. I remember because I got Sailor Jerry's and I got let's just say Coke and rum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I came back, and then he looked at me. You know what pissed me off too? Is because when I counted down, I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna slap you in the face with my flip flop." And then I was like, "I'm gonna count down." I say one, and this motherfucker looked at me like a little kid would do. He's like two,
Oh,
and
no.
I'm like,
All
"All right,
right.
three." I said, "Bah!" Wrap that motherfucker up, man.
Whopped his ass.
Yeah, it was very disappointing for him because I'm like, you know, strippers talk. Like,
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Man. I try to be nice to them, but some people just get so jealous of people. You know, jealousy is not in my vein. I've never been jealous of anybody. You know what I mean? I encourage that shit. I've had friends, like girls, be like, I don't want you, I want him. I'm like, go get that shit, motherfucker. What are you
Right.
doing? You know what I mean? I don't get mad. I don't get bent out of shape. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, well, somebody's gonna get laid tonight.
Shit.
Guys that do that, they obviously don't know how to control their goddamn fucking ball sack.
Yeah.
So, but when he did that, man, that shit just it changed up like real quick because it literally, it literally felt like okay, when my nephew did that a long time ago, he didn't like 1-2, but like he kind of did like a similar thing. I was like, oh my god, dude, this dude's trying to fucking. I'm about to go out like Denzel Washington. This bitch. You know what I mean?
I feel that. You know,
That's what,
actually, I. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
oh no, I mean that was the end of it. I slapped him. Oh, I slapped him with the flip flop. He got up, punched him twice. You know, he tried to punch me. He missed. He punched my friend. My friend punched him. I drank, sat back and watched, and they were like, you guys gotta go." I was like, "We gotta go? Man, give us 5 minutes."
Finish this drink.
Yeah, yeah. I finished my drink and left, though. I
Right.
mean, in all fairness, he was cool to let us go because legally they have to call it.
Exactly.
You know, they have to call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
I feel it. You know, it's yeah, a lot of strip. I'm not a big strip club guy myself, to be honest. But you know, that's
but
because I'm
then one
poor.
time I was fucking Serena Williams, and then now I'm playing.
I'm like,
Fuck,
go
I
on.
mean, at this point, dog, I'd fucking believe that shit. Though.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Fuck.
no, no. Everything I told you is real. But Serena, man, I can't
Yeah,
wait for the day.
yeah. I mean, you know, she likes young bucks, don't she? Is it?
She married to the dude that banned us on Reddit.
Wait, she to the white dude?
Yeah, she's married to him.
Really?
Yeah. The dude's worth like billions. Yeah.
I know that. I
Yeah.
fucking really though.
Yeah, and her sister got married to some white dude too.
That guy's a weenie.
I know.
Hey, whatever. That's her. That's whatever.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Shit. Either way, you know what though? We've been on some shit, and I had a question for JoJo last week, and I feel like you might be a perfect person to ask. It's super random. It's a little off topic,
Go ahead.
but I think it'll be a good one. So, say you know someone you're really good boys with, right?
Mhm.
He essentially is getting caught cheating. And how did I put it last week? You know your boy's cheating. Sorry, you know your boy's cheating on his girl he's been with for a minute. Do you look at him differently because he's doing that, or you just kind of is business as usual?
I mean, I'll never snitch on him, that's for sure.
I,
But
yep.
I can't respect somebody that like I think I told you in the beginning. Well, maybe I did. I don't know if I did. But I can't respect liars, cheaters, and thieves. Can't. I just can't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I dig it.
It's
Yeah.
like if you're thieving for a reason, I can understand that.
Mhm.
Homeless do all that shit. I'm like, hey, let's figure it out, Miss Ma'am. Let's figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Let's help you out. But if you're just doing it just because, like, hey, man, I got $100,000, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want.
Mhm.
Fuck you there. You know what I mean?
Oh
Because
yeah.
there's actually working class people. But to answer your question, nah, man. It's really every situation is a little different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like I've had friends been accused when I used to go to University of Columbia, Mizzou.
Yeah.
One of my friends was accused of, you know, the RAPE,
Yep.
and I don't. I asked him. I said, "Did you do it?" He said, "No, man, I would never do that shit." And the only reason she did that, I can't believe this bitch. Why I can't believe her at this point. But she was just trying to get money out of him. He played, actually,
Y-
the shit this dude endured. I wouldn't wish on nobody. You know what I mean? She dragged him through the mud. Just be like, oh shit. It's almost like when a transgender just cuts her dick off. Oh, I don't need it.
Yeah.
That's
I
what it felt like. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? You
Yeah.
did, we can't. You're gonna have to come back over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I brought it up later on to her, and she was like, I was just at a rupture. I'm like, I had one girl had sex with 73 people. I'll never forget this. 73 people. Bunch of gang bangs, all this shit. You know what I mean? You know how they do. They have 73 people.
Yeah.
And she was like, I had a rough time. And I was like, I said, bitch, you had I said, bitch, you had a rough death. You had a rough century. You know what I mean?
Hell
Long
yeah.
time.
Fuck.
Didn't take you goddamn and take you a bunch of that dicks to figure it out that you were fucking up.
It took that
Come
many
on.
dicks. It took how many balls for you to get that through your head?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, you know what? Even how I found out is because when I was like fucking around with her, the dude that she texted, hey, he texted me. He was like, hey man, I'm gonna let you know that she's calling me Ocean Eyes. You know what I mean? Like she's trying to flirt with him. You know what I mean? She had
Yeah.
blue eyes and all that shit. And then like I I was like, what the? So you're trying to get back with me, but what's going on? She's like, I don't even know. I don't know what I am anymore. I said, bitch, this sounds like a you problem. Don't sound like a me problem. Go out there, man. If you want to go out and have sex, go. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let's go to the toy shop right now. Let's get the biggest dildo. I'll get you a 20-inch dildo right now.
Sure.
So the rest.
Shit. I feel you though, man. It was one of those things. I don't know. After all our conversation today, I was like, you know what? That does sound like a good question. I'd like to hear what you have to say. It's a super random, has nothing to do with anything real, of
I
course.
appreciate. No, I got you. I appreciate you asking. I'll always be like honest, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the most honest person in the world. I'm pretty sure you're gonna meet more honest, you know, honest people. You know what I mean? Like my family. But
Hey, like you
I like to be
said,
pretty honest.
hey, like you said, if you're real, I'm real. You know what I mean? Real recognizes real, right? And it's not that we don't gotta know the whole story and all that, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I just, I know you think we're being real. I know we think you're being real, and to me that means we're being real, and that's why it's been a good conversation. You know what I mean?
It does.
Yeah, like we've had tons of different types of people on this show. Whether they're good at doing it or not is a whole other story. And trust me, like we don't get too many stories that are like yours, and I appreciate that because like I said, I didn't want to fucking come in here and start grilling you on anything, but I wanted to get to know the man a little more. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, man. Listen, even if you wanted to grill me, man, I'm a patient man. I'm a patient man. I sit here and just I'm gonna put it like this, like Young Dolph said before he passed away. Said real G's sit back and look at it. You know what I mean? And just listen.
Yeah, I feel it, man. So we've gotten you for much more time than we had talked about, which I definitely appreciate. I do want to ask one simple favor though, if I might be
Go
able to
ahead.
get you to say like, listen to Unqualified Adults or something like that in character. I might just have to jerk off to it later tonight.
Yeah. You know what? Hey man, listen to these niggas, man. These niggas cool, man. These niggas chill. You know what it is. You know what it is? Fearless, dog. They don't play. You know, and shout out my niggas. I don't even know your name, dog, but
JoJo.
it is what it is, dog. What's your name?
JoJo.
JoJo, man. Shout out JoJo, man. We in this bitch.
We in this bitch. I love you, bro. I appreciate you so much. I do, man. I really hope we can get you back on because I had a blast with you here tonight, and I know there's more stories for you to tell
sure.
us. I know.
Let me tell you about this one story in Panama City. No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
Hey, I was ready to listen, dog. I'm not even lying. I was ready to listen. Trust. But shout out your stuff, man. Tell everybody where to find you, all your Insta, whatever it is you want people to check out.
Hey man, on Facebook, man, you can find me at Jerome Thug Love Jones. You can find me at on YouTube as Thug Love Jones, and it don't matter. You gonna find me. I'm gonna be everywhere.
He everywhere. He's
I'm
like
gonna
a
be in
wave.
your dreams.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I'm ready. I'm in your dreams. All right.
I love it, dude. I appreciate you coming on so much, man.
Hey, no problem, man.
It's been an absolute honor to have
sure.
you on. I really, I think I'm gonna hit you up again because I would seriously love to get you back on, bro. No question. This has been one of our best episodes ever. No fucking question.
All right, G.
Thank you, man, so much. I hope you have a great night, bro. Again, I just can't thank you enough, man. And y'all need to make sure you check out his shit. I'm going to have everything fucking linked in the description and all that. And before I take up any more of this man's time, you have a good night, bro. Thank you.
Take it easy, my man.
All right, G. Y'all have a blessed night.
You too.
And bless everybody. You know what I mean? That's watching this.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you, bro. You have a good night, man.
Hey, no problem.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was awesome.
That was an amazing episode. I don't think we need to do anything else right now.
No, for sure.
I think we just need to shout out KCW. Make sure you check out KCW every Thursday, the same exact platforms. We live stream 7:30 at night, Colorado time, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Me and Sean bringing you all the bullshit. Fuck, man. Thank you to Jerome Thug Lovin Jones, though, dude. Seriously, you gotta make sure we say that again, because that was fucking awesome. That dude has got some wild fucking stories, bro.
That was crazy.
That was some wild stories out there, man. And I mean, seriously, make sure you guys check out his shit. You will fucking laugh. It's not gay. It's only gay if you push back, and you'll learn why it's not gay if you watch them videos. But JoJo's gonna make sure we get shut out here properly.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on everything Unqualified. We'll see you guys next Saturday for 165. Damn, all that rhymed. Still does. Anyway, we'll see you guys next Saturday. Titty sprinkles.
Peace the fuck out.